Dear viewers of Wasco TV3, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to our Ramadan program. This program is designed to answer some of your questions about Ramadan. I am Ahmad Sharif. As usual, our guest of today is Sheikh Sani Sanwar. Sheikh Sani Sanwar, welcome to our Ramadan program.
Okay, thank you. Our physical and virtual audience, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yes, wa alaikum assalam. And in today's program, we have some questions. And we're going to ask you more questions like the way we asked you before. In the previous program, we asked you some of the questions, and we are proceeding from there today.
Okay, right.
Yes. Our first question today is, what is the ruling on fasting? What's the ruling on preceding Ramadan by fasting a day or 2 days?
The ruling on preceding Ramadan by fasting a day or 2 days is not permissible due to the statement of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He says in a hadith, لا تقدموا رمضان بصوم يوم ولا يومين. Do not precede the month of Ramadan by fasting a day or 2 days before it.
Okay, before the
إلا رجل كان يصوم صوما, unless it is the case of a person who usually performs a voluntary fast, فليصومه, then let him fast it.
Okay, for someone who it is his habit fasting, he could do it.
Yes, a person that normally
Used to do it.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's very nice. And our next question is one witness sufficient for sighting the new moon of Ramadan? Is one witness sufficient?
Yes, one witness can be sufficient, and this is the prepared opinion of ulama in this issue. Due to hadith of Abdullah bin Umar is the evidence for this. Abdullah bin Umar, he says, ترى الناس الهلال. People are trying to sight the moon of Ramadan. فأخبرت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أني رأيته. Then I informed the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم that I have sighted the moon. فصامه وأمر الناس بصيامه. Then he fasted the month and ordered people to fast it.
That's very clear evidence. And our next question is, if the people of the country sight the new moon, is it a must for the rest of the countries to agree with it? Only, for example, in Nigeria we see the moon. And is it obligatory for all other neighboring countries to also, let me say, observe fasting?
So the preferred opinion of ulama in this issue is when the moon is sighted in one country, so the people in the other countries also can observe the fast by seeing in their neighboring country.
Okay.
Yes, due to the saying of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Sumu li ru'yatihi." Observe fast when you see the moon of Ramadan. So here is an address to the remaining members of the ummah, regardless of where they are, those that are near and those that are far. So this is the most preferred opinion of ulama in this issue.
Wow. So that means it's not wrong in Nigerian people when they see the moon, people from Niger to observe the fasting too. That's nice. And I think our next question is, upon whom is the fasting of Ramadan obligatory open?
The fasting of Ramadan is obligatory upon a people that have these prerequisites. One, a person who is a Muslim.
Muslim.
Yes.
Oh, Muslim is the people that will fast Ramadan.
Yes. Yes. The kafir non-Muslims are exempted. What they are requested is for them to get into Islam, is for them to become Muslims.
Yeah, before you observe fasting, you have to be a Muslim.
You have to be a Muslim. Then secondly, you have to be sane.
Sane.
Yes. A person who is sane, because in sin crazy people are exempted from fasting.
Yes, yes.
And then also a person who is baligh, a person has to reach the age of puberty.
Okay.
Yes, before we start observing fast.
Good.
That is why boys and young boys and girls are exempted from those that will fast.
Okay, and what you are doing is that you come and do fasting, very young boy. It's just training, but it's not
Yes, it's just
compulsory
but
upon
it's not
him.
compulsory upon him, right?
That's very interesting.
Then also a person who is able.
Yes, able.
Yes, because a person that is unable will not fast.
Okay, like those people with ulcer and other diseases.
That is sickness.
Yes.
Yes, the people that have sickness and other diseases that prevented them from fasting, they are just allowed to break the fast and then make it up at
Okay.
other days. But the people that are unable to fast completely,
Oh, the people who are not completely in their life, they cannot do fasting.
yes, they cannot do fasting like aged people, a person that is
Yes,
too
yes,
old,
yes.
so he can't fast. And
Mhm.
Allah doesn't burden a person. Allah doesn't burden a person beyond his scope. Whatever Allah burden a person can take it.
Yes. So that means when you are too old, fasting is not obligatory for you.
Yes, it's not obligatory for them. They are just going to feed instead of fasting. In lieu of the fasting, they are going to feed. Then a person who is baligh, a person who is sane, a person who is able. We have mentioned these qualities, and also a person who is resident.
Resident, yes.
Yes, one has to be resident before he is.
Okay. If you are stranger, that means it's not, or you are going traveler will not do fasting, right?
Yes. He can break it up, but not you. A person that is a traveler, he has to make it up.
Okay, after he breaks it.
Yes, if he breaks the fast, he has to make it up.
That's nice.
Then also a person who is not menstruating.
Okay.
Yes, so here also menstruating women are exempted from fasting, but they will make it up in other days.
Okay, that means women who are in a period
Yes.
are not supposed to be fasting,
Yes,
but later on they will make it up.
really. And then also women that have postnatal bleeding,
Yes.
they are exempted. They are allowed to break it,
Yes.
but they will make it up in other days.
Okay, they too they will make it up.
Yes.
That's very interesting. The question is very broad, and we are very grateful for answering such questions. Let's go to the next question. Our next question is: is it legislated for the sick one to fast?
Yes, it is legislated for the sick one to fast if the sickness
Okay.
will not be harming him. Or if the fasting will not be harming him in a condition of sickness, it's legislated.
So he's supposed to.
Yes, and also if the fasting will not delay his recovery. And the fasting will delay his recovery is illegitimate.
Okay. So he has to break the fasting.
Yes, he has to break the fasting if it will delay his recovery.
Wow.
As long as the fasting will be detrimental to him. So
Yes.
in that case, he is not allowed to fast. But if the fasting will not be harming to him,
That's such a beauty
Yes.
of religion, Islam. Okay. Our question to the last is: does Allah accept the fast of one who boycotts the prayer?
so here
Yes.
there is consensus of ulama that a person that boycotted the prayer, Allah will not accept his fasting.
Wow. The people who are avoiding prayer, right?
Yes, people that are avoiding prayer,
Or they
people
are
that are
taking
not
it lightly?
observing prayer
Okay.
at all. So Allah will not accept their fasting. Allah says in the Holy Quran, إنما يتقبل الله من المتقين. Verily Allah accepts from those who are al-muttaqun. So whoever boycott prayer is not among the pious, is not among the al-muttaqun.
Indeed.
And also the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says in a hadith, al-ahdu alladhi baynana wa baynahum as-salah. The covenant
Yes.
that distinguishes between us and them,
Okay.
non-Muslims.
Okay,
The
Muslims and
covenant
non-Muslims,
that distinguishes between us and them is prayer.
It's prayer indeed.
Whoever leaves it, he has committed kufr.
Indeed.
And he also says in another narration, بين الرجل وبين الشرك
Salat.
ترك الصلاة.
Oh my God.
Yes.
But this is not
Between a person and between shirk, between a person and between kufr, is the abandoning of prayer.
so that's boycotting prayer is indeed a great offense in Islam.
Really?
So our last question is, when it is Laylatul Qadr, and what are the signs of Laylatul Qadr?
Laylatul Qadr, you are asking of the night of decree.
Yes, because many people are asking about
Yes.
this.
So the night of decree is in the odd night on the last 10 days of Ramadan.
Okay.
Night of decree is in the odd night of the last 10 days of Ramadan.
Okay.
And it is more likely to be on the 27th, in the
27th.
night of the 27th.
Wow.
Yes.
27th days of Ramadan
27 days of
is
Ramadan.
likely to be the Laylatul Qadr.
Yes, due to a hadith that have shown to us that it usually be in the 27th.
That's great.
But this night it is changing.
Oh, it's changing.
Yes, but it is within the odd night.
Okay, so in the final 10 days of Ramadan,
Yes,
there must be one day specifically Laylatul Qadr.
yes.
But we cannot say this is the day.
Really?
As I've said, it's likely to be 27th.
Yes, it can be on 21st, it can be on 23rd, it can be on 25th, 27th, or 29th.
Exactly.
But what you will put into consideration here is it be on in an odd night.
That's great. So, what can we see to understand this is Laylatul Qadr within science?
Okay, the night of Laylatul Qadr, you will see that the weather is pleasant,
Yes.
not hot, no cold.
Wow. Neither cold, no.
Yes,
hot.
neither cold, no hot.
That's very
So the
interesting.
weather is pleasant.
Indeed.
And also in the morning,
Yes.
the sun rises white without rays.
Wow. Without it too much hot.
Yes, without too much hot.
Okay.
So these are the signs of Laylatul Qadr. May Allah grant us the achievement of
Ameen.
Laylatul Qadr.
Ameen.
May Allah accept our prayers and supplications. May Allah grant us all form of goodness.
Ameen.
And may Allah give us protection from all evils.
Ameen.
May Allah make us among the super beneficiaries of this prestigious month of Ramadan.
Ameen.
May Allah extend our life to witness the upcoming Ramadan of next year.
Ameen. Thank you very much.